Well, for us, the wind is going to be a big concern. That cold front we're expecting that's going to be blowing through North Texas tomorrow. Aaron Moran joins us now with the first look at the weather. And Aaron, we're really not kidding when we talk about bitterly cold.
It's such a juxtaposition to that guy from Maine, because that is so quintessential Maine. Like, this is just what living in Maine is like. And then here we're just talking about maybe a little bit of freezing rain and, everything's getting ready to shut down. This is the calm before the winter storm. Get those winter weather preps done today, because by tomorrow you're going to want to be inside, and then we're going to be inside probably until Friday at this point. Now, it's still very chilly. Temperatures are in the low to mid 40s. We still have wind chills in the 30s right now. Feels like 34 in McKinney, but high temperatures this afternoon should be able to get into the mid and upper 50s for most. It'll be warmer the farther west you go. You can see Breckenridge maybe getting into the low 60s before all is said and done, but a good bit of sunshine, and then everything takes a turn heading into tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to start out with cloud cover. We're going to have light freezing rain, and then Tuesday evening into the overnight time frame, we're going to start to see that rain transitioning to a freezing rain. So this is going to lead to slick spots on bridges and overpasses. Anything wet is going to freeze. That's going to linger into Wednesday with the coldest air of the season just kind of settling in for a couple of days. We'll have wind chills below zero Wednesday and Thursday. So let's take a look at the timing, the temperature trend, and when we start to see the transition to a little bit of freezing precip. So here's tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. First Alert Futurecast. You see temperatures in the low to mid 40s for most. We've got cloudy skies, and we've got a little bit of drizzle, particularly to the east. But we start to see more of that light rain, that drizzle kind of taking over as we head towards midday. Now, this cold front is starting to swing through. The temperatures will fall in the next couple of hours kind of behind this frontal system. So by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you start to see Bowie and Graham below freezing. You see Bridgeport at 37. You've still got low to mid 40s in the Metroplex and 50s to the east. But by the time we get into the overnight time frame, we're definitely starting to see these temperatures well below freezing. These are the temperatures, not the wind chills. Now, notice that the freezing rain, or the precip in general, is kind of coming to an end for most of us. But because the temperature has dropped, anything that fell and all those wet spots on the roads and on the sidewalks, they're going to be frozen. This is going to lead to maybe some travel impacts, particularly on those elevated surfaces, the bridges and the overpasses as we go throughout the day on Wednesday. And then by the time we get to Thursday, we've got some of the coldest air. So this is kind of that icing threat for Tuesday nights. And then, anything wet freezing, that will have lingering issues into Wednesday morning. So we've got first alert weather days Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday in particular, it's the falling temperatures and, of course, the possibility of the freezing rain, the freezing drizzle, the ice patches that would lead into Wednesday morning. But then Wednesday into Thursday, it's just about the extreme cold. Temperatures are barely getting above freezing on Wednesday. Some spots won't get above freezing. It's certainly going to be feeling like we're below freezing, and particularly Wednesday and Thursday morning, we'll be feeling like we're below zero in some locations.